Hey everybody, this episode of Cooking with the Wolfpack is brought to you by our partners at Jealous Devil Charcoal. Jealous Devil Charcoal, pure as heaven, but hotter than hell. Go check them out at www.jealousdevil.com. Hey everybody, on this Thanksgiving Extravaganza edition of Cooking with the Wolfpack, we're going to show you how this plus this equals So stay tuned for this episode of Cooking with the Wolfpack. All right, everybody, welcome back to this episode of Cooking with the Wolfpack. Today we are making turkey breast a la Wolfpack. So let's get started. Now, many of you have seen one of these, it's a turkey breast roast, they call it. This is a little like hairnet they got around it. So it's got a net all the way around it that's kind of keeping everything in place. I'm gonna leave that net on when we put it on the smoker. Yes, you heard me correctly, hairnet stays on. So we're gonna elevate this turkey breast before we put it on the smoker. So it's gonna get a lot of flavor from the smoke, but it's gonna get a lot of flavor from the a la Wolfpack part of this. So let's get started. So I got some of my Duke's mayonnaise. Again, if you can't find Duke's, regular mayonnaise is good, but Duke's mayonnaise in the South is something that you definitely gotta have. I'm probably using about, half a cup or so. It's not a lot. You don't have to have a ton of it. You just wanna have enough to coat the turkey. That's right! We're coating the turkey with mayonnaise as a binder first. Trust the Wolfpack. But we're not just coating it with mayonnaise. Oh no. This is let's elevate time. I've got some chicken base. This is like a powdery base that you would put in soups. It's called chicken base. It's not like bouillon, it's chicken base. So look for chicken base. What this does is just kicking up the flavor. It's gonna make our mayonnaise a nice little yellowy color, which really doesn't matter, but it's gonna add flavor. So when that mayonnaise starts to melt, for lack of a better term, on the turkey, when it's smoking, it's gonna add some fantastic flavor. So I've just got a little bit of mayonnaise paste, so to speak, that we are going to cover our turkey with. Now this is a messy process because we are gonna use our hands. Don't use a pastry brush for this. Don't use like a spoon or something to spoon it on there. Digits. So you're gonna take a nice little wad of your mayonnaise and you're just gonna rub it on this turkey breast. Now I like these turkey breasts. I love to eat them. It's all white meat. It's just breast. I like breasts when it comes to turkey. So I'm just gonna cover this all the way around. Yeah, my little hairnet's in the way a little bit. That's okay. The hairnet's gonna get, and it's not a hairnet. I'm calling it a hairnet because I like to try and be funny, which I know I do a terrible job at. So I've got it all coated. You kind of see what it looks like there. Now, you can put whatever rub of your choice on there. I'm gonna use the Archicipi combo. I'm gonna use a little bit of Hottie Toddy rib rub. Yes, I know, rib rub for turkey, but let me tell you something. We're here all about flavor, so I'm gonna put a little smattering of the rib rub on there from Hottie Toddy. Make sure I get all the way around it. They make such good products, this Archicipi combo. Again, if you've not tried the Archicipi combo with Hottie Toddy and all queued up, and you can't find it, don't know where to find it, you send the Wolfpack a message. We'll hook you up with the right people. Secondly, I'm going to use the all queued up go-to barbecue rub. This has got some great flavor, and when you combine it with that Hottie Toddy, it makes the Archicipi combo just pop in your mouth. And I mean, it is great. So I'm just making sure I cover this well. We want flavor and smoke. Doesn't that look good? I'm just gonna turn her around one more time. Yep, now I'm gonna just pick it up. I'm gonna put it on our rack. I'm gonna put the net kind of down. That exposed a little bit of area where I need to put a little bit more of this beautiful seasoning on. And that's all she wrote. We got the smoker cranking at 250. We're gonna put this on until this reaches an internal temperature of 165. When we come back, we'll take the netting off, we'll slice it open, and we'll see how juicy and delicious this is. So stay tuned. All right, so our turkey breast is done, perfectly stopped at 165, and I took it off and it's been resting. So what I'm gonna do now is take the netting, and I'm just gonna take a pair of kitchen shears, and I'm gonna cut the netting off. It's gonna have like a cool little design on it. Once I get all this string cut, pull it off of there. Kind of cool looking in it. So, check that out. Netting is off. Looks fantastic. Yes, my hands are made of asbestos, so I can just pick it up like that. Now, I'm gonna just slice into this thing. Look at that. A perfectly cooked turkey breast. Now I'm plating this next to a nice kale apple salad because Lori always says that I don't eat enough greens. So there's your greens, Miss Lori. I know what you're waiting on. You're waiting on me to take a bite. So I'm gonna just kind of trim off a little corner here. I know what y'all are saying. You're saying, oh, it tastes like mayonnaise. It doesn't taste like mayonnaise at all. Mayonnaise is just a binder. No different than putting like oil on this. But let me tell you something. The smoke is very subtle, which I love. You can taste it, but it's subtle. But that Archicipi combo that I used, I know it said hotty toddy rib rub. Doesn't matter. That is fantastic. The all queued up, the hotty toddy Archicipi combo made this turkey breast fantastic. And that mayonnaise, remember I mixed the chicken base in with the mayonnaise. It almost formed like a crust on the outside of this, which is fantastic. So next time you're in the grocery store, don't walk past those little football shaped turkey breast and be scared of it because it's got the little hairnet looking thing on it. Take it, slather it up with some elevated mayo for a binder, put some of your favorite rub on it. Again, I use the Archicipi combo. I highly recommend it. I mean, just look at that. All right, guys, until next time, John Bolton signing off with Cooking with the Wolfpack.